Alright, check. Check, check. Okay, Starbuck Gamer here for Super Mario 3D-All-Stars. I'm just going to play a little bit of Super Mario 64. I've been wanting to do this for a bit. I was going to do it yesterday, and I just wasn't feeling it, but now I'm going to jump into it and do a little bit of Mario 64. Just for a little bit, won't be a long one. It's mostly just a test. I wanted to test this out. So, see, gets a couple stars hopefully, and that's kind of just take it from there. So let's check this, make sure everything's working properly. Just gonna make sure I'm on the right spot. All right. Let's do it. I'm just gonna mute the microphone actually for now. No, I'll just keep it on actually because it's too much back and forth. All right. Starbuck Gamer Super Mario 64 Part 1. So 1996 this came out. So I was about 5 years old? 6 years old? 7 years old. So, yeah, about that. I was 7 years old. And I remember this blew my mind as a kid. Just for seeing this for the first time at Toys R Us or whatever, and just how everything was 3D but yet fluid. It actually worked well. Because you played 3D games before and they just were so chunky and clunky, and this one was actually ran pretty smooth for what we had at the time. And the fact you can jump into paintings, just I love that concept. So probably one of my favorites growing up, besides Ocarina of Time, of course. So released September 29th in 1996. Princess Peach has invited Mario to her castle to enjoy some cake. On his arrival, he's greeted by an eerie silence, until Bowser's laughter echoes through the halls. Thus begins an adventure to rescue the princess by exploring the magical worlds within the castle's many enchanted paintings. This first 3D action game in Super Mario series launched alongside the Nintendo 64 system. The introduction of the analog control stick set a new standard for later games in the series. So, 1 second. It looks nicer than the N64. It's like polished, so I guess they did some kind of like revamping of the graphics. Pretty cool. How do you stretch his face? I thought there was a way to keep his face stretched. Whoa. There's some extra stuff they added. I don't remember that being in there. It's weird that left and right. Oh, the controls are weird. Feels a little weird. Like left and right is opposite of each other. I think this star you can control to do stuff. That's neat. Okay, how about stretching the face? it like that. I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. Looks nice. Everything's really clear. So this will just be the first one, so I'll just probably just play a level or two. Mission or two. This is pretty cool though. So I've been practicing a bit on the N64. My friend let me borrow the N64's Mario 64. So playing it on the original equipment, and then same with Mario Sunshine. So put that practice to use on these streams. Ciao, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of cake. Press B to jump and Y to attack. Press A to read signs. 2. Use the L stick to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. Wakalai. Good afternoon. Lakido Bros here, reporting live from just outside the princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing power stars. The seasoned cameraman will be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle with R. If we can't adjust the view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and tilt R forward. Press B to resume play. Switch camera modes with R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lakudu Bros. Welcome, no one's home, now scram and don't come back. Welcome, no one's home, scram and don't come back. Alright. Feels good, like the controls feel good. It's weird how it has this like, can we change settings or something? Is there settings in here? Okay. Oh, wrong button. There. Mario Cam. Okay, so you can just change the camera angle. Controls, continue. Okay, so there's not much you can do about the boxing of the thing. That's okay, whatever. Still play the game. The big bomb on the summit. I wish there was achievements. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. Painted worlds? Painting worlds. I guess painting worlds makes sense. First talk to the bomb buddy. Press A to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, stop, face them, and press A. Press A or B to scroll ahead. You can talk to some other characters by facing them and pressing A. Oops. Gonna punch him. Still has that slipperiness as the original does. You can do the long jump. See, I wish you could do the long jump in Mario Sunshine, but you can apparently in the other one, the modded thing. But this one, you can still do it. Okay, what's our goal? Big bomb, so we just gotta fight the bomb. I don't think collecting the red coins will do anything right now anyway, because that's just not gonna happen until you get that mission, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but from what I did last time, I remember I need to do the mission. So let's avoid this guy. Okay, let's not fall off this time. Whoa, what was that? Okay. This is a weird camera angle. Why is the camera angle like this? Camera angle is not like this in N64. That is weird. Why is it like that? There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Climb it again. Go punch this guy. This block. Or he'll blow it up for me, even better. Time to fight this guy. The big bomb, Bob, Lord of all blasting matter, kings of the kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp, and you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think you cannot. I think that you cannot. Alright. I used to think you had to throw him off the cliff, but no, you just gotta get him to... You just gotta throw him on the ground. It's weird that if you throw him off the cliff, it doesn't count as a hit. Luckily you could slide and not get hurt by that attack. Oh. Controls are a little tricky, I will be honest. They're still a little bit tricky. Oh, you can use a D-pad. Oh, okay, that might be... I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay, pick him up. There. Just throw him on the ground. Pretty simple. Pick him up, toss him. Don't get caught. Just spin him around a bit. Come on. There. Ah, what? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the Bomb King? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to kick King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select the star from the menu from now. For now, farewell. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Just wanted to get one star, test this out. Seems to be working okay. You recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the second floor and the room with the painting of Whomp's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for stars. In the N64, it was kind of hard to read, honestly. It's a little blurry. But maybe it's because I don't have a CRTV I'm playing it on, so that could be why. Alright. Well, that's the test. I just wanted to see how that would work. I'm going to end the stream here, though. So, that'll be, you know, I'll just leave it on this one here. Let's name it Dura. Nice ending here. Alright, Storybook Gamer signing off. I will hope to play more of this and kind of just work on these levels and all that. Take it easy.